Oh my god. I freaking love this product. Hi lovelies, welcome back to my channel. I hope you all enjoyed your Christmas. It is December 28th. Merry Christmas to you all. Sorry that I have not been uploading videos for the last 2 weeks. I have been busy. Like I said, it's been Christmas, so I've been shopping, working, still trying to get myself enrolled into school. So I have just been quite busy, so I do apologize, but I am back with another video. I want to take a second to thank my subscribers that I have. Thank you all so much who have subscribed and who have watched my videos, who likes, who comments. I really do appreciate you guys. With that being said, if you are new to my channel, go ahead and subscribe, like the video if you like it, comment, let me know what you all think. This is what I will be using today. It is obviously December, as I said, and during the wintertime, my skin just gets so confused. My skin is naturally oily, so in the summertime, I typically don't have any issues with my skin. But this winter, it's been kind of crazy. The weather here is hot, cold, rainy. It's just like really bipolar. So I have like my T-zone right here, which you can kind of see it, like the natural shine. My T-zone right here and right here is typically like super oily, like right here. So right under my eye and just this part of my nose. And then when you go up to like the top half of my face, it's like so dry, like my skin is flaky and all of this stuff. So I'm just going to try this healing clay, Indian healing clay on my face to see if this is going to give me a reset, basically. I have used this on my hair. So good. Like my curls, my hair is natural, so my curls are typically like popping. It brings my curls back. Anytime I've just been doing too many products or too much products or too many styles, or sometimes even when I take my hair out of braids that I've had in for a long time, like my faux locks, I keep my faux locks in for like 4 to 6 months, believe it or not. So when I do stuff like that and I go to take my hair out, I use this. This resets my hair for me. It moisturizes it, it gets it clean, it brings it back to its natural, like natural state with no products at all. And it opens up my pores. Because then after that, I typically put the moisturizer in or do a hard oil treatment so my hair is ready to receive or to absorb whatever it is I'm about to do once I use that. So this is what we are using today. I do want to say that for those who have very sensitive skin and who's thinking this might be too harsh for my skin, I don't want my skin to break out, like I don't play around my skin. My skin is very sensitive. I have an allergy to fragrance, so I don't get to have no fun. I don't get to go to Bath and Body Works, like soaps that smell good. I don't do that. I want to smell like roses and I want to smell edible, you know, strawberries or whatever it is that people wear. I want to smell good too, but I can't. So my skin is very sensitive. So like I said, I've used this on my hair and I have had no problems with my scalp or, you know, my skin, because it's kind of messy using it, which you'll see. I haven't had any reactions to this product, and like I said, my skin is very sensitive. I don't use any soaps with fragrances, no deodorants or fragrances. It's really hard for me to find certain body products because of that. So everybody is different, so just because it doesn't break me out doesn't mean it won't break you out. But like I said, my skin is very sensitive, so I would definitely recommend using this for your hair. And by the end of the video, we're gonna find out if I recommend using this for your face. So the instructions on here, side that's, I couldn't even tell you, Spanish maybe? I took Spanish in high school, that looks like Spanish. And then they have an English side, and it tells you what the ratio is as far as mixing this product with water or with apple cider vinegar. which I do use apple cider vinegar when I use it on my hair because I already use apple cider vinegar with my hair anyway. So I mix this with apple cider vinegar. But because I'm using it on my face, I'm just going to be doing water today, no apple cider vinegar. It specifically says, let dry for 5 to 10 minutes for delicate skin. And then it says, let dry for 15 to 20 minutes for normal skin. So I'm putting myself, personally, knowing my body, knowing my skin, because I already have sensitive skin, I'm putting myself in the delicate category. So I'm only going to leave this on my face for 5 to 10 minutes. And I'll let you guys know specifically how long I leave it on. It depends on how fast the clay dries up on my face and how comfortable I feel with it being on my face personally. And you can, use it however, whichever category you are in, you adjust accordingly. It also gives you a warning, quote unquote, that you will feel a pulling and tightening sensation. So I'm assuming that is when the clay is converting from its clay state to its dry state, or moist state to dry state, however you want to see it, is going to tighten up on my face. There is a disclaimer on here to not use any metal products when mixing or using this item. So I kind of already proportioned my powder. I'm not going to use a lot. I'm going to do a thin layer. This is the powder. Oh shoot, y'all, I done spilled it. That's okay. My bad. I'll clean it up later. But this is it. This is the powder. And like I said, I'm going to use water. So I just got a bottle of water. And just a makeup brush that I'm using. It does say how much water to put in there. I'm just going to do it until I get it to a consistency. Like I said, I have used the powder before with apple cider vinegar. I've just never used it on my face. So I kind of know what consistency I'm looking for. It said no metal. So I have a fork, plastic fork, like literally y'all, just a plastic fork. And I'm just going to mix it. And I'll show you guys. So right now, like literally, this looks like some mud. I'm making a mess. I told y'all this is messy when I did it in my hair. Oh my God. So right now it's getting softer. I'm trying to show you guys without spilling it because there's still some water in some areas that need to get mixed. I would just advise not going with the amount of water entirely, or not pouring the whole amount of water in there. Pour it into sections. So like you saw, I poured some in there and then I mixed that. And obviously that was too thick for my liking. So, and it's still less than what they advised to put in there. So I went ahead and put some more in there, and then you just kind of mix it. I don't want it to be too watery because I don't want it to run, and I want to control how much I put on my face, how little I put on my face, and things like that. This is the consistency, this is the consistency of it. It's still really thick, but it's not as thick as it was before. I don't want it to be a watery consistency, like I said, because I want to control when I apply it to my face. So just be patient with yourself and with the product when you're mixing it. If I was doing this on my hair, I would probably apply a little bit more water than what I did, because I would want the product to stretch a little bit more. If you guys want to see me do it on my hair, just like the video or comment that you want me to try it on my natural hair. I've had this in for a few months, so I actually will be taking this out pretty soon because my birthday is coming up, January 11th, Capricorn. All right, so now that I've gotten the consistency that I want, like I said, it's not watery, it's still thick enough for me to control it. It's very important to control it because the more that I can control this product, the less mess that I will make. And learning from doing it from my hair, it can be very messy. So just a warning, as I've said a couple of times. I have the mirror right here so I can get a better, look at what I'm doing while I'm doing it. Again, it says no metal products, so I'm pretty sure this is a very cheap brush. Don't think it's metal. It's probably some type of hard plastic or something like that, but I'm not too worried about it. So I am going to go ahead and apply it using just a simple makeup brush. So you see how thick it is? Like it looks really thick on here. Put this down. But it's really not, like it's so smooth. So I'm just gonna apply it on my face. It doesn't have to be perfect. Just enough to coat your face. So believe it or not, I've only done 2 face masks. Like I said, my face is very sensitive. I've only done 2. I've done this, or I'm doing this, and then I've also done that black charcoal peeling mask, which was really purifying and quite painful, to be honest, but this is the only 2 that I'm trying. With my skin being so sensitive, I really don't explore too much, but I want to do better with that this year, exploring different products and just learning my skin a little bit more now that I am older, and also now that my face is getting out of control, like literally. I'm gonna go on my eyebrows, because again, that area on my face, for whatever reason, has been really dry, and I can tell that the skin underneath my eyebrow, like the hair underneath my eyebrow, or the skin underneath the hairs of my eyebrow is dry as well, because when I go to do my makeup and when I go to do my eyebrows, my skin just feels like it's just too dry. And for those who do makeup, know that you have to have some level of moisture on your face before you do your face, or it's just not going to look right. Your foundation isn't going to lay right. When you go to do your eyebrows and you use the pomade or the brow pencil or whatever it is you decide to use, your skin has to be right to have the better outcome. So I'm just going to put a little bit more on the areas that look a little see-through. I want to make sure I really coat my face more, or fully all the way around. My face feels fine, by the way. No tingling or anything. Okay, so that's all I'm gonna do as far as coat wise. And like I said, this product goes a long way. So even though I've done the whole face twice, basically, I still have all of this product left. So that just kind of tells you to not use as much and to add ingredients as you go so you don't waste the product. It's not an expensive product, don't get me wrong. I got it off Amazon, which I don't think I said. I got this off Amazon, and I don't remember because I've used it on my hair a couple of times, so it's like halfway empty, but I'm pretty sure it was not less or not more than $10, or that might have been a smaller one, so maybe about $15 for this whole thing. But I've had this for almost a year, and I've used it on my hair numerous of times, like I said. So add as you go. Don't pour a whole bunch of powder in there, because then you gotta pour the water in there to make it. It's just too much. Just pour a little as you go until you get the consistency that you're looking for. So I said my face would be tightening up. I have not felt anything quite yet. So I am now waiting for it to dry. It's been about 1 minute, and I do feel it tightening up quite a bit. So in the meantime, I'm going to play some Summer Walker, baby. All right, love, so I'm back right now. It has been about 7 minutes. You can see that the edges are already starting to dry. You can see where it's whiter at, and it's changed colors a little bit from the gray color. And I'm gonna wait about 3 more minutes, and then I'm going to take it out, and I'll be back right with you. All right, lovelies, so I just washed off the mask. I'm just gonna kind of go through what I personally experienced, since I didn't record it because I didn't want to get my camera wet, my phone wet. So just right now what I'm doing is just getting what I missed from my hairline. I'm sure I missed something underneath this scarf here. And this is just fragrance free. Telling y'all, it's a struggle. Fragrance-free baby wipe here, just getting the residual off. So as I was washing it, it's very like tight on your face. So I just did all the little crazy faces, you know, opening your mouth really wide and squinting up your face and all that stuff, just to loosen up that mask before I rinse it off. I then proceeded to rinse it off. I did use some of my body soap to assist me with taking off. I tried to do it with just water at first, but the water seemed to just be making it literally back into the clay. So it was just like moving a whole bunch of clay around my face. So once I added the soap in, it seemed to then start to remove itself from my face. And then once I did one round of that, I went ahead and just did another round just to be on the safe side, making sure I got everything removed. Even when I did the second round of soap and I thought I was done, dry my face, you know, looking at it, whatever, and I noticed like a white cast over my entire face, and I was like, hold up now. What's going on? And I just let it sit there or whatever, and it was just literally still product on my face. So if you have like a gentle face, one of those little face brushes, the electronic ones, I don't have, but for the fancy people who do, use those, or just like some type of facial plastic, something that'll be gentle on your face. Use that to help you get it off, that residual off, because it just makes your face feel really tight, and it kind of casts over. But if you have a brush, it'll make that process of taking off really easy. It wasn't a long process. It just took me about 5 minutes to get it all off of my face. Disclaimer, warning, however you want to see it. At the beginning of the video, I stated that on the fine print of the bottle, it does say to make sure that you don't have any metal, like don't use any metal products like forks or metal bowl or whatever when mixing the concoction up. So I literally forgot to take my rings off. Nothing happened to my ring, but once I remembered that I had my rings on, I did take them off. One is my wedding ring, and then the other one is my class ring. So I would just, to be on the safe side, just take your rings off just to make sure, you know, nothing, you know, I don't know what the reaction is when the metal hits it, but I'm also not trying to find out, especially with my wedding ring. I'm not playing those games. It's very expensive for me anyway. So what else? So I just used a baby wipe to get all the residual off of my hairline, because I kept this on because, like I said, my hair is braided under here, and I didn't want to get it in my braids, so that's a whole other problem. I feel like dealing with that. And now what I'm going to do, which is typically what I do anytime I'm doing anything to my face, is take some witch hazel, plain old witch hazel, dollar store. Well, actually, this one's from CVS. And just a hair or a facial pad or a cotton, a rag, whatever it is you have to use. And I just use it to just get whatever else is off of my face. You know, if I had any broken skin, I want to clean that off, clean it out, or however, to make sure that it doesn't get infected. I'm just like really paranoid with my skin because it's already sensitive. So anytime I wash my face, I go behind whatever it is I just did to clean or purify my skin to make sure, you know, nothing crazy is going to happen after. Okay. But ultimately, so far, my skin feels really clean. Just with my hair, it feels reset. It seems even. Like I don't have like a shiny, like at the beginning, this part was shiny and then this wasn't shiny. Everything is kind of evenly toned. So I definitely appreciate the product resetting my skin. I would definitely advise the product. I mean, you guys try it. Let me know what you feel about it, how it works out for you. If you have some other natural products for sensitive skin that you want to advise, put it in the comments. And again, if you want to see me use it on my hair again, I didn't record it, but I can record it for you guys if you guys want to see it. Again, it's Capricorn season. I'll be taking my hair out so I can get probably my faux locks in. I'm not sure. But if you are a Capricorn, go ahead and comment below. Capricorns, we gotta stick together. Look how clean and flawless my skin looks. Thank you, lovely, so much for watching my video. Again, if you like my video, please hit that thumb up button. Subscribe down below if you haven't, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye.